All right, super quick primer video on regexes. We're just going to touch the real basics of them. We're not going to get into the concepts as much because that will be in systems class for the most part. But yeah, regexes, let's talk about them. So in C++, we can make regexes using this regex class. To mess with actually how your regexes work and to learn a bit more about them, this site is the best thing ever, regexer.com. Go to it. It lets you easily mess with regexes and see how to type things. In fact, you know what? We can have a quick check over. Why not? So yeah, here's regexer. We can show us. Oops, doesn't say it. Has a little cheat sheet for different different things we can use in the regex. For example, and it explains it too, which is the best part of this thing up here. So for example, it's currently capturing any character. So in this case, one character. This part of it's capturing one character with between A and Z, including those two. It's got this capture group, which is going to be used later. And then it's looking for a word. So any word character that's going to be alphanumeric or an underscore, basically. And then it's going to match one or more of those. I don't know exactly why it's doing some of these because like a lot of these are words, but let's try something simpler. Let's say, first of all, we can just do like specific things. So in this case, I'm just saying the capture regexer, and it will do that. It will just capture regexer. This plus isn't what we want though. Use capture groups. Use these for things like look-arounds and stuff like that. We're not going to mess with that at all today. You could do a non-capturing capture group where you do where's there? So this is going to basically just be to rile all of these together. It's like a mathematical parentheses. We could do, what do we call that? Dot star is one. So this is going to be dot matches any character except line breaks, and asterisk, which is going to be match 0 or more of the preceding token. So this is just going to match everything. Seems to be bugging out a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't like that, but that's okay. We can do like, I think this will fix it. I hope. That's the whole string. So this would be something, as if we're doing a whole string. So this would be something along the lines of like, hello, right? No, it doesn't like that. Oh wait, there we go. There was a line break there, and it didn't like it. So this would be just the whole string. But yeah, you can see how you can mess with this and like try different things. Have character classes and check how many of, use quantifiers to check how many of something you want. Thing's annoying. But yeah, this is a great site. So in this program, we have a list of courses: systems programming, dynamic programming, neural image processing. This is a class I teach. You should try to join it. Programming languages, computer architecture, competitive programming, advanced neural projects, also a class I teach, but you have to take this one first. And operating systems. So first we're going to create this regex. This is going to be a regex that captures dot star programming, and it's got it in a capture group. I will leave it to you to, at this moment, before I move forward, figure out what that's going to capture. Which of these is going to be captured by that? I'm going to drink my Diet Dr. Pepper while you do. Okay. We're also going to create this match buffer. This is just an object that is made to hold the matches that it finds. We're also using a for each loop. You can use for each loops in C++, which is nice because I like those. Also, auto is fun. I don't know if that's actually in C yet. Is that in C? I don't know. I'll have to check. But auto is nice. You don't have to worry about variable types. So we say if regex match. So if there's a match at all, then we're going to grab the submatch. That's everything inside of these parentheses. Remember, this is a capture group for the first one. Why are we doing 1 instead of 0? Well, the 0 is going to be the whole string that matched. This is going to be whatever's in the capture group. So if I had something out here, if there was something out here, then it wouldn't include all that nonsense. It would just use that for the matching and not for the submatch. But once we have that submatch that is of this type S submatch, we can use the dot stir to give us a string cname, and then we can print that. And of course, what this should end up printing is systems programming, dynamics programming, or dynamic programming, and competitive programming. And it should not print programming languages because that has stuff after it and doesn't have anything before it. Though actually, well, the space is what it would actually look for because this is saying 0 or more, not 1 or more. But yeah. We also create a regex down here and use regex replace. This is just a really useful little thing to replace parts of our text as we may want to. So in this case, we took our neural image processing and our advanced neural projects and expanded the words neural to neural network. And then it'll print both of those. So we can run that. There we go. Nice. So our first three things, we have our systems, dynamic, and competitive programming. And then we have our replaced versions of our neural image processing and advanced neural projects. So that's it for this little regex video. Regex is really useful and can be used for all sorts of string manipulation in interesting ways. It will be used quite heavily in the systems programming course, especially towards the end of the semester. There'll be a lot of regexes, or middle and end. The beginning will be a little less in that way. Actually, second project has a lot of them too. The first project in systems programming, you probably won't be using regexes. The rest of them, there's a good chance you'll be seeing them. All right, peace.